MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading out for the Cubs, center fielder number 9, Javier Baez.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. And a rather easy first out. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. 1-2. Here it comes. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And Chu will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. About time for the home 9. Gomez is ready to lead off. The bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes now to Andrus. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
High in the air out to center field. Baez over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Over to have a look at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch it in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bryant is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he lays off for ball 1. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Rizzo will head for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 now to Zobrist. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. So here's Matt Kemp now, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit to third. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. So stepping in, Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-1. Two-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run, as runners will stick at first and third. So striding in, Alex Avila. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hit in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Dozier.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Stepping in, Wilson Contreras, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Wilson Contreras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit slowly back to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Center fielder number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. The average
Leading
for him
off for the
entering
Rangers.
play, not far north of 200.
Adrian.
Now the first pitch here from
Beltre.
Lester. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now Lester's 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And the Rangers are in the hit column. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Zobrist on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
1-1. Lester into his motion, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Cubs, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. He pulls this one into right. Chu is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Gomez.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The shortstop,
Standing in, Elvis Andrus. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now Lester's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box, Addison Russell. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Gomez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Pitch on its way to Avila. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gomez looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Freddie
Into the windup and the pitch.
Freeman.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 2.
Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Freeman is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Ben Zobrist.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Fouled straight back. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Again, he sends it out of play. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Rizzo rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Smoked on the ground left side, and Beltre's got himself a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
Oh, man, is Mother Nature letting us have it right now. Seems like it's coming down harder than it has all night.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it one away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. And he misses again. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery on the ground to the right side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Baez. And that's the 3rd out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble, as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Kemp will turn and go to second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Now in the box, Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Addison Russell.
Ball 1. For Kemp, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre is going to get there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Avila comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Mike Dunn.
Ian Happ will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here, as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And a high strike there, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Just a tick behind for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2.
The first baseman,
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Baez has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Oh, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Third baseman.
So striding in, Chris Bryant. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Chu has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Back up the middle, and this will be a base hit now for Napoli. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Here's Brian Dozier now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who'll make an appearance here. from the stretch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Here's another 0-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Number 29.
Standing in, Adrian Beltre. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Nomar Mazara will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara. Now pitching for Chicago.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Jared Saltalamacchia will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Saltalamacchia.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
44,
first pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The second baseman, number 18.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Chu is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ronnie Chisenhall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Ronnie Chisenhall.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far.
14, Carlos Gomez.
Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 71, Wade Davis. This changed defensively for the Cubs. Now catching, number 21, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Joey Gallo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, Joey Gallo.
And this will be fouled away. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The 2-2 one more time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Now to the plate, Elvis Andrus. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Right,
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And he takes a called strike two.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here's another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he comes through with extra bases. Will they wave that tying run home? And the runner from first comes around to score. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring. Brian Dunsing is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings.
Brian Dunsing.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Baez has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Drilled left side. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 3 runs on 7 hits.